Alright, so let's start where we left off. Harbeck and ICU go up to bed, um, and Gundren as well, sleeping in the Stonehill Inn. And Rokas exits the tavern and steps out into the rain, planning to go sleep in the forest. Okay, so do a perception check.
I rolled a 12 and I have +5, so I have the 17 perception.
17 total.
Yeah.
Alright. After taking a couple steps into the road, you hear a voice from behind you. It says, You, trying to learn lockpicking?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
you are very startled. The hair stands up on the back of your neck when you hear someone talk behind you. Because
This is
you,
this is closer behind me than I would normally expect someone to be.
yeah, this voice
Yeah.
came from
Right there.
right next to you.
Whoa.
However, yeah.
Is my rapier out as I spin around?
I don't know. Do you think you would try to draw your weapon?
Roofs. Instinctively.
All right, we can do that. So roll a dexterity check.
13.
13.
Yeah.
All right.
She definitely caught me unawares.
All right. So she you see as you turn around, you see a 3 foot tall female halfling was standing like right behind you. And as you spin around and put your hand on your rapier, she jukes in one direction, which makes you spread your legs out to get a lower center of gravity. And she does a dodge roll between your legs and comes up on the other side doing a gymnast pose. She says, "Ta-da!"
Very impressive.
She says, "So yeah, you were trying to pick that lock. I
Yeah,
saw you were successful."
I did pick the lock, and I actually I had the lock brought from the manor, the dungeon in the manor, so I could practice on it. And I had the smithy make me a piece that's like the key, but not the key, just a piece of it.
Okay. So looking at her, you see that she's wearing a black studded leather armor and she has a purple kind of scarf around her neck.
Okay.
And she has the emblem of the Lord's Alliance pinned on her scarf. So you do recognize her as a potential friend.
Okay.
Um, but you haven't seen her before.
Okay. What's your name?
My name's Cora Barberry.
Well, how do you do? I'm Rokas at Gian,
All right.
and I yeah, I am interested in lockpicking, and um, my traveling companion does not approve. So
Yeah, I saw
he
that.
so I have to keep my my interest in lockpicking um, to a minimum, just so that he doesn't get too upset about it. Um,
I see.
I'm lawful, but we go on adventures, and there's lots of times when we've potentially encountered locks, and if I'm able to open them, I think it would be really helpful to our group.
Okay, I could teach you a few things.
Really,
You interested?
very. Um,
Let's get out of the rain. Let's go up to the manor
Okay.
So you walk down the road up to the manor. Everybody's in their tents because it's raining.
Is she like super ninja?
Right now, she's kind of cheerfully walking, skipping sometimes down the road, and she takes you. She's not trying to be quiet or anything, and
Okay.
takes you up to the entrance to the basement part of the manor, which you guys have been through.
Okay. Um, Sakura, what manner of fighter are you?
I guess you could call me an assassin.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That explains how you could walk up right behind me without me knowing.
yeah. I do a lot of their more covert operations for the Lord's Alliance.
Is there anything besides lock picking that I would be able to take on as skill?
Depends how much you want to pay. Let's
Ah,
get downstairs first.
okay. Let's go.
So you go downstairs. Um, you're in the room with the water trough thing. The what was that called? The
Okay.
cistern. Okay, so you
Okay.
go down the stairs and you're like in front of the cistern,
Yeah. I've
and
been here before.
she says, "So, so out of game, how much money do you have?"
Uh, why out of game?
I just want to know as the DM.
Oh, okay. I have, let's see. I've got silver. Hold on. It's gold, silver. I have 154 pieces of silver. 160 in gold, 22 in electrum, and 326 coppers.
Huh. Okay. So it was how much gold? 160.
Yeah.
So she says, "All right. I thought I can teach you the basics of what they teach the new recruits in the thieves guild,
Okay.
but it'll cost you, let's say, 60 gold."
60 gold?
Yeah.
Well, what for 60 gold? What am I going to be able to do? I mean,
I'll teach
potentially.
you in one night how to lockpick proficiently, how to speak the thieves' language, which you can use to get contacts when you get into the city.
Oh, okay.
And I'll teach you how to sneak attack.
What's a sneak attack?
Well, basically, when you get someone unawares, or if someone's distracted by one of your allies, you'll be able to attack really effectively. I'll
Okay.
teach you the weak points that you might not know about and the strategies for getting people unawares.
Okay. Now, would I be able to get other skills later on?
Sure, but you'll have to go through some more training.
Okay. Would I have to pay for extra training, or can I just do that as I get experience?
Um, well, you'll have to make contacts with other stealthy people such as myself. Maybe through the Thieves Guild or through the Lord's Alliance if you can find someone. But not sure how long you'll be able to find me around because
Okay.
I'm always on the move. But I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to make yourself known as friendly.
How about 50 gold? I need. I'm gonna need money to to work with my people. If they see I only have like 100 gold left, they're gonna know something happened.
50 gold? I'll play you in paper, scissors, stone.
The thing is, I already have my lock picking equipment, and you saw me
You
pick a
don't have
lock.
lock picking equipment.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. That guy has your lock picking equipment.
Well, he doesn't know, but I had two sets of
If
that
you
stuff
give me
made
60, I'll throw in 2 sets of lock picks.
of special lock picks. I mean, like
Good quality.
picks better than what I have.
Professional level, yes. Not made by
Okay.
some redneck smithy in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
All
So
right.
it'll
So
help.
she takes out a bag of coins, pours out 60, and tosses you back the bag. And you realize she already took your coin purse earlier.
Okay.
She said, "Okay, there's your 100 back."
Okay. I'm changing my number to 100.
Yeah, she got a nat 20 rolling through your legs.
Dang. Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'll get my money's worth. Okay, I'm down to 100 gold.
All right. So she takes out 2 sets of lockpicks. They're not like anything like super amazing, but they're professional lockpicking sets.
Yeah.
And she gives them to you, and she says, "Okay, let's go up to this door over here, and I'll show you how to do it."
Okay.
All right. So she gets out her lockpick set, which is a bit fancier looking. Mostly just like not important stuff, but just like they're designed to look cool.
Okay.
And so she starts picking a lock, and she does it like pretty much instantly the first time, and you can't really see what she did, and you can tell
Okay.
she's just showing off.
Yeah.
She's like, "So that's how you do it. Did you follow?"
Well, it was kind of quick, but I have opened a lock, one of the locks I have, the lock that I've been practicing on came from in here.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
know I can open one of these.
Cool. So I'll do it again slower. So
Okay.
she shows you again and explains like the little intricate tricks of like what you should be feeling and listening for and stuff like that.
And which tool to
Yeah,
use.
and she explains which tool is better for what and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, so now she says, "Okay, after it takes maybe 20 minutes to show you all that."
Okay.
And she's like, "Okay, it's time for your test."
Okay.
So you try it. If you can do it 3 out of 5 times, I'll consider you to have figured it out.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do so I think we before the session we talked about if you can pick up all the training easily, then you can do it in about 4 hours or something, and then get your night's meditation rest.
Right.
And if you don't do very well with these trainings, you'll spend the whole night doing it,
Okay.
and you'll be
Uh,
exhausted in the morning and
And I
taken
have
a point of exhaustion.
okay, that's fair.
Okay, so roll a dexterity check. So you're just trying to get over 10.
Well, I got 11.
All right, so you did it
Plus I
once.
have Plus I have 3, so that's 14.
Okay, 14. So you just need to roll over 10 two more times.
Oh, okay. A nat 1.
The second time you messed up, and she's like, "Are you
Yeah.
sure you paid attention?" The first one maybe was a fluke.
Then I did screwed up again. No, nope. Oh, I got a 10.
Okay, wait.
7 plus 3, 10.
So you failed 3.
3 times.
Yeah. So you spend another hour of her teaching you this before you actually figure it out. Okay.
Yep.
So you're a somewhat slow learner. You didn't pick it up right away.
Yeah.
But by the end of the extra hour of training, you've got picked up proficiency in lockpicking. So now in the future, you'll be able to use your proficiency bonus. So a +5 instead of +3.
Awesome. So as far as when it comes to lock picking, if we comes to a lock,
Yeah.
um, how do I what and I do a roll to try to open a lock. What
You just
what are
add
what's the
your so lockpick uses your dexterity and then you're proficient in the tools. So you get to add the proficiency bonus.
which is
+2. It's at the top.
+2?
When you level up enough, your proficiency bonus number will also increase.
Sakura, you gonna show me how to how to attack somebody that's distracted or engaged?
Yeah, but first, I'm gonna teach you some thieves' cant.
Okay.
So she says, "All right, let's go. Let's go sit down." So you go sit on the floor, and she starts showing you how to do some basic thieves' cant, which is a combination of like making symbols, kind of sign language, certain like gestures, and like um things like something similar to like Cockney rhyming slang, where it's like you're saying some word that's similar to the word that you want to say,
Okay.
but something else. But there's certain words that people know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know, like rob a store, they'd say like Bob's a whore or something, and then everyone knows that what that means.
Okay. Gotcha.
So she tells you that for about 20 minutes. She shows you like basic things like for getting in contact with the thief guild.
Okay. Look things to look for like marks on the
Yeah, certain
buildings and
marks
things.
and certain signs that they do to each other,
Uh-huh.
like the call and answer for uh just general identifying people. And she
Okay.
says that like they're gonna change from town to town. You kind of have to like, it's kind of a process to get through when you start when you make your acquaintances in a new town. That's
Uh-huh.
it's gonna take a bit of time to get through it because they're gonna have different stuff going on in each town with their sign languages. But
Okay. They're
these are the things that'll kind of get you in the door.
Gotcha. I understand.
Okay, so she after 20 minutes she says, "All right, I'll give you a little test."
Okay.
So once again, we're gonna do 3 out of 5 rolls. This time
And it's
it's intelligence, which you're not. You have +0. So three
Oh,
out of
okay.
five roll over a 10 or higher. 10 is
Okay.
acceptable.
Well, I made the first one as 11.
Okay, tell me the numbers
Then
as you go.
11, and then the second one was a 12,
Okay, 2 success.
a 5,
No.
A 9.
No.
A 4.
No. So you fail the test. And she says, okay, I'll slow it down, explain to you again. So she spends about another hour explaining Thieves' Cant to you.
Uh,
But after that hour, you've got it down, and you can speak basic Thieves' Cant. And or also just like when someone's speaking it more complicated, you'll probably be able to understand what's going on a bit, even if you're not able to speak it that well.
okay.
Like you'll be
That make
you'll be
that make
better at like identifying people are speaking in this secret language.
right.
So you have done 2 out of the three things. So next she says, okay, I'm gonna show you how to sneak attack someone.
Okay.
So she shows you um so she says, well, you're a ranger, you fought, you're not new to combat, so you know a lot of this stuff, but uh let me show you some kind of tricks. So she just goes into like stuff like pressure points and talking about how to trick someone into exposing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Things like she talks about different types of armor and where their weak points are, but also how to make people expose those weak points. And she talks about like misdirection and stuff that sounds kind of like something a magician would try to do with misleading people, and things like that with your body language.
Mm-hmm.
And she 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 talks to you about how she rolled between your legs, like if she wanted to, she could have just sliced you down the middle there.
Yep.
Yeah. So, after she spends about 20 minutes lecturing you, and then she says, all right, I think I've explained it all I can, but I think now we need a demonstration."
Okay, now this one, do I get a plus anything?
She
Like
says,
for acrobatics or
"Well, I think the best
stealth or
way
survival?
I think the best way we can do this is through combat. So, how about you? I'll go hide somewhere and you come looking for me.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
All right. She says, "Okay. So we're going to play hide and seek, okay?
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Excited?"
I'm nervous.
All right. Put your head against the wall and count to 10, okay? No
Okay.
cheating.
Okay.
So
9, 10.
she scampers off
Disappear.
and you have no idea which way she went.
Okay.
Um so yeah, go back to look at the map and then we'll talk about where you want to look for her.
Okay. Okay.
So you're in front of the cistern, between the
Right.
door and the cistern.
Okay.
You could try to do some tracking if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and listen carefully. And
Okay, let's do perception for listening.
okay, I roll a 10 plus what, 3?
13?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So she didn't roll as well as before. So you do hear something. Um, it's coming from the north where the trap hallway was.
Okay. So I'm going to
It's basically you hear some pitter patter of feet. So you think
okay.
she ran down that hallway and it's echoing a bit.
Okay. So I'm gonna follow along carefully and quietly as I can. Should I roll for stealth?
Yeah.
Shit. A 4 plus what? 5 is stealth. Let me see. Yeah.
So what?
9.
Total 9?
Not. Yeah.
Okay. You're in the trapped hallway and you're stealthing along. And anything else you want to try to do as you go?
Um yeah, I want to set my hunter's trap
Okay.
by I want to go through the first door at the top of the stairs.
Into the trapped hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. And then put it where in that first like exit.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put it at the by the I'm gonna put it by the doors.
The double doors?
The double doors, yeah.
Okay, let's have you do a perception check for this room.
9.
Alright. You don't see her in here. And you
Okay.
don't really see any traces of her.
Okay. But I
Okay,
set the
so you
trap
put
there
this
by the
trap.
doors.
Okay.
Now now I'm going back down the stairs out through the hall,
Okay.
and I'm going down to the doors to the door
The secret door?
that go yeah, to the secret door.
Okay. Into the room with the
Cuz
crevasse.
yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go um up that east hand side of the ravine
Okay, do
and
a
then
perception for this room.
okay. Damn, another 9.
Alright. Nothing special.
Okay, I'm
You do
gonna go up.
notice that the Lord's Alliance has cleaned up the ravine. It looks like they've got all the stuff out of there, and
All the body
yeah,
parts are gone.
all the nasty stuff is gone, and it looks like they've been filling it in with rubble.
Okay,
Maybe they're gonna um looks like they might want to pave over it or something.
okay. I'm gonna go into the next room up,
Okay.
straight up.
This room there's no barrels anymore because all the stuff has been returned to their owners.
Okay, and I'm gonna go to the other secret door on the other side and as quietly as I possibly can
All
try
right,
to open it.
stealth check.
Stealth check. 18 plus. All right, finally got a good roll.
18 plus what?
Plus 5.
23.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you open it. You feel confident that you're pretty quiet.
I'm going.
Let's do a perception check in this little hallway.
8.
Okay, you don't notice anything special.
Oh no. Was yeah, 8. Um
Okay, from there, where do you want to go?
I want to quietly try to open the door to the armory.
Okay. Um, I'll let you keep your previous stealth roll. So you open
Okay.
it quietly and perception check if you want to look in here.
15 plus perception of 5. So that's 20.
Okay, you don't see her in here, and you don't. The weapons are all gone. Um, you don't think it doesn't look like the dust has been disturbed at all. So you think
Okay.
she hasn't been through here.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go try to go through the other door into
Into
the room
the crypt.
into the crypt. Yeah.
Okay. Um, let's do another stealth for this one.
11 plus 16.
Okay. Cool. That was your stealth, right?
Yeah.
16 stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel pretty good. You open it and let's you look into the room. You see it's been cleaned up a bit. There's no skeletons. Let's roll the perception for the room.
14, 19.
19 perception.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you don't see her. You do see some dust has been disturbed a little bit, but you can't really see tracks. You kind of see the dust just floating in the air.
Uh-huh.
So you thought that's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the double doors and the prison.
Okay. Well, can I do a perception check on around the to um check the coffins?
Okay. So you're at the top door. Where do you
Yeah.
want to go from there?
Want to check the coffin in front of me just to see if it looks like it's been disturbed, if there's
Are you gonna
anything.
like open it or?
I want to see if it looks like it's been disturbed or if there's. I'm gonna put my ear up to it and see if I can tell if there's anything in it. I want to check the coffins to see if I think somebody's hiding in them.
Okay. So sorry, what was the method you wanted to use?
I was gonna listen and look.
Okay. Do another perception check. This is for the coffin itself.
Yeah. 17, 5, 22.
Okay, the coffin itself doesn't seem to have been disturbed.
Okay, but I've checked all three of them.
No, that was just for the first one. You wanna go to what's the next one you wanna go to?
Want to check all three of them
Okay, from this one, where do you wanna go?
to the one across.
Okay. Um,
Ah,
do, are you're still stealthing, right?
yeah.
All right, do another stealth check.
Okay, I rolled 17 plus 5, 22.
22. All right. So you get over to that one and do a perception check on it.
Ah, another 17. That's amazing. 22.
Okay, so you look at it and you don't see anything, but out of the corner of your eye, you see what you think is probably Cora in between the other two um sarcophagi.
Uh-huh.
You see like just the very very edge of her hand,
Okay.
but nothing's happened yet.
Okay. So I'm going to pretend like I didn't see anything. I'm going to head like I'm going to go up to the door, but
To which one?
I'm going to pretend like I didn't see anything. I'm going to go like I'm going to check out the door to the to the cell.
Okay.
And so I'm going to move up till I'm pretty sure that I'm out of her sight, and then I'm going to back up till I'm above the first coffin again.
Okay. So because you're
The first
aware,
sarcophagus.
because you were aware of her,
Uh huh.
So are you trying to like kind of make noise as you go up there?
Well, if she can't see me once I'm where I am now, then I would just
You she
back
doesn't
up
seem
quietly.
to have detected you yet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back up above the first coffin.
So stealthily go back up there.
Yes.
Okay. So you're there now, and you think you saw her in between the two sarcophagi waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
She hasn't come after you. So you just want to wait.
Yeah. I want to see if I looking to see if I have anything useful or anything I can come up with here that would be helpful. Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna take my bedroll.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it across the room
Okay.
to bounce it off the door.
The prison door.
The double doors.
Okay.
So
Let's
so
do.
it'll sound like somebody's trying coming in.
All right. Thrown things are normally dexterity checks. So roll a d20 plus your dexterity.
13, 16.
Okay. So you're able to hit the doors on target. Um. Now she sees that and hears that, so she's gonna try to figure out where it came from. So we'll do
Should
a
be able.
we'll have to
Okay.
do a new perception versus stealth.
Okay.
Okay. Um, or what was your? I think it's okay. You had a good stealth before, so we'll count that. This is part of that. So what was
Okay.
your previous one? 22.
Yeah.
All right. She um. Well, you can't see her at first. Yeah, I guess you do. As she sees the bedroll there, so she's not sure where it came from. She starts to go in your direction. You can hear her. Oh, let's see. I guess yeah, you can hear her coming your way.
Okay. I'm gonna try to jump out and grab her.
All right. So because she allowed you to sneak up on her, she's surprised. So okay, let's do initiative and we'll have you attack. So
Shit.
roll initiative.
I rolled initiatives 3. I rolled a 5.
She got a 10 plus 3, 13. So she goes first in initiative, but she's surprised. And then it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to grapple her.
Okay, grapple. Yeah, it says grapple. You attempt to grab a creature or wrestle with it. You use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you, and it must be within your reach. Using at least one free hand, you try to seize the target by making a grapple check, which is a strength athletics check, contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. The target chooses the ability to use. So she's better at acrobatics, so that's what she's gonna use to try to evade you.
Okay.
So you roll your athletics, which you are proficient in.
Plus 3, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Right, she has a plus 6 on acrobatics.
Shit.
10 plus 6. 16. So you miss your grapple. You want anything with your movement or bonus action? you're in her range. So if you move out, you'd get a attack of opportunity. All right, so it's her turn. So she has multi attack. She's gonna try to use an attack on you. 13 to hit. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Do you have what do you have? You are you unarmed? You tried to grapple. So what's in your hand?
I wasn't gonna try to hurt her.
Okay, so are you unarmed?
I'm I'm unarmed, yes.
Okay, so you don't have your armor class will be down 2 from when you have your shield. Did you
Yeah,
keep that?
15.
Okay, 15. All right,
Yeah.
so the first attack misses. She spins around and tries to kick you in the head, but she misses. Next is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right. She's using her short sword and slices at you. So I don't get any of these. She has special stuff, but I don't get to do those because she's not surprising you. All right. So she hits you with the sword for 6 damage.
Now, I don't understand how this has anything to do with what she taught me.
That's true. But she wants to see what you're made of. So I'll tell you, when you do combat in this kind of situation, it's a little bit weird, but you can just say you're doing non-lethal damage when you're attacking someone. So it's
Okay,
safe. It's safe to have a friendly fight with regular damage rolls.
okay.
Yeah, I know you didn't realize that, but if you had grappled
Well,
her, we probably would have ended it there.
right. Okay.
Um,
Well, what I should have done for the other part though is I didn't realize how it was working. If that was the case, then for my bonus action, I would have gotten out my shield and my rapier.
you still have to use the action to do that. Anyway, don't worry about it too much. Let's just keep going with the combat.
Okay. Well, I'm
Okay, so
I'm
it's
armed.
back to your turn.
Okay. Well, I put on my shield and take out my sword, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so she she steps back from you on her turn a little bit. So she's using her action to disengage, and she runs over to the double doors, and she says, "Well, you snuck up on me, but you couldn't make the kill. You'll have to try again." She opens the double doors, and then let's see if she sees your trap or not. Let's do a retroactive roll for how well you hit it. So she got a 11 perception check here. So if you get, let's see, what I guess we'll use dexterity for you hiding it. Okay.
Okay.
So if your
Dexterity.
dex is higher, then she's gonna step in a trap.
Dexterity's +3, so it'd be an 18.
All right. So she doesn't see the trap and she steps in it. I think is it a D4 damage or
Oh, I forgot.
I don't know if it lists the damage.
I think it does. Hold on. Hunting trap.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
see it.
yeah, they have to do a dexterity 1 to 4 piercing damage. 1d4.
Dexterity save. Okay. So this is for the damage. So she stepped in it. Now we're seeing how much damage. Um she has she has a special skill evasion which lets her take half damage from dex saves. So let's see. She has to get over 13 to not do it. That's a 16. So she... What? Overtake.
You have to roll a d4.
But she succeeded? Okay, so this is how I'm interpreting it. She didn't see the trap. If she had seen it, she wouldn't have even stepped on it. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Then when she stepped on it, she triggered it, which makes me do this dexterity save.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so because she succeeded on the dex save, that means she's able to pull her foot out before it closes on her foot. So she set off the trap, but she didn't get hurt. And she's not stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but yeah, you did trick her, so she's giving you points for that. So she steps on it and yanks her foot out right away, and kind of hops over it and says, "Oh, tricky, nice." But she continues moving. So she has 30 feet movement. So you'll be able to catch up with her on your turn.
Okay. Well, we're gonna run up and engage her then.
Okay, so you're seeing Orc Piercer.
Yeah.
All right, so roll to hit.
+5. 14.
14 to hit. That misses. Okay, so her turn again. She's gonna do an attack on you. Multi-attack. Oh, nat 1. So she tries to spin around and do something cool, but messes up. Second one. Oh, she misses again. So she whips around twice, swinging at the air.
Well, I dodged her real good.
Yeah. We'll say the first one she missed and the second one you dodged. That's her turn. It's your turn again. She's in your range.
Okay, this time I got an 18 +5.
Alright, that hits.
23. And that's a 1d8 +3.
Sounds right.
Shit. 4 damage.
Alright. So she got hit by your rapier. You poked her. So now she's going to use her action to disengage again. And she runs down the hallway and around the corner.
And she doesn't have any disadvantage for disengaging.
What do you mean?
Every time anybody else disengages, they are vulnerable.
No, that's if you don't
disadvantage.
disengage. If you just run without using your action to disengage, then you can be attacked.
Okay. Well,
Do you understand what I mean?
no, but
Okay, so you sacrifice your ability to do an action so that you
by
can
disengaging.
disengage.
So I can run back up to her and attack her, right?
At second level, a rogue can disengage with a bonus action.
Okay.
So this time she's going to run 60 feet with her action by dashing.
Okay.
Alright, so she runs out of sight.
She went through what door?
Back into the room with the cistern.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll pause combat there. She's escaped into another room out of sight. So now you can go back into search mode. She's hiding again.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to pick up my trap
Okay.
and my bedroll.
Okay.
And I want to go back out of the room through the secret door.
Where you came from?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now, I don't need to be quiet until I get to the secret door, but I want to go through it quietly.
Okay, cool. Roll a stealth check.
Damn. Frickin' nat 1.
Well, you go.
Well,
It creaks open loudly.
okay.
You're in
Now I'm
the
going
crevasse room now.
at the top part.
Yeah.
But I'm going back. I'm not actually going in. I'm going to go back down and try to go stealthy through the door by the stairs.
Okay, back to the cistern room.
Yeah.
Okay, roll another stealth check to get in there.
This time I got a 10.
Okay, cool. Do a perception check for the cistern room.
10.
Okay. So, you guys had already been in this room, so
Uh-huh.
it's a little hard to see if dust has been stirred up or anything like that
Uh-huh.
because you guys were already in there.
Uh-huh.
So let's have you do a survival check to, like, really look for footprints or anything like that, tracking.
Okay. Survival is +5. 18.
All right. Yeah, you can't really see. You can't really find anything for tracks.
Okay, well, I'm going to, as quietly as I can, go down the stairs.
Uh, this one you're like between the stairs, so you don't really actually go up and down stairs
Oh,
for that part.
okay. Okay, those stairs go up to the manor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to search out the room.
Okay, so you did your perception and survivals. You don't find her in here, and
Okay,
you don't find any useful tracks. The
I'm going
tracks you
to,
find are like they're just you from walking around earlier.
okay. I'm going to go over and check out the door to the little room.
With the beds in it.
Yeah.
All right, stealth check for that door.
13 +5. 18.
18 stealth.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're able to stealth into the room, and you find her. She is surprised again. So let's do another initiative roll.
All right. 16 +3. 19.
Okay, 17. So you get the first hit while she's surprised.
Okay. God damn that one.
All right. So it's her turn. She's surprised, so she can't do anything. Back to your turn again.
12.
12 total?
Yeah.
You missed.
Yep.
So halflings are able to move through the space of a larger size creature. She's going to use her bonus action to disengage from you and run between your legs and run away again.
I don't get to have a roll to see if she can pull that off.
So normally that's covered by the disengage. I'll say since she's running through your legs, I'll let you have a roll to attempt to get her.
Okay.
So but she's like good at this, so it's gonna be hard.
So it would be dexterity and
Yeah, Dex versus. Let's see. What do you have? We can do it as a grapple check again. I'll give that to you, but she's gonna have it. She has advantage.
okay. I got an 18.
18.
Yeah.
She got a 19.
Shit.
So she uses her +6 acrobatics to
Barely makes it.
barely makes it, but she runs between your legs and giggles, hee hee hee, and runs out of sight again. And you
Jesus.
hear her shout from far away, "If you can surprise me one more time, I'll be pretty impressed." And
Okay, well, I go out.
Rokas is thinking, why did I sign up to do this? I even paid for this. All right. So you exit back into the room with the cistern. Let's have you do survival again. See if you can see where she went.
16.
16.
Yeah.
So you don't know where she went.
Okay. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go see if I can go quietly through the secret door.
Okay.
Now I assume she knows about all these secret doors.
You don't know if she does. She hasn't entered an area without the secret door yet. I mean, sorry, she hasn't. You haven't found her in a area that's past a secret door yet. So
Okay.
you're not sure about that, but you can assume whatever you want. You said you left your trap where?
The trap is up in the
The trap
going into.
the hallway where Linnea fell in the hole. The trapped hallway.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not
between
sure
those
where.
sets of stairs, right? Going north from this room.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that little hallway where the door is, that's where you put the trap.
Right.
Alright, so you want to go to the secret door?
Yeah.
Alright. So you want to stealth through there?
Yep. I got a 19 plus 5, so I'm 24 into that
24?
room. Yep.
Okay, cool. So do another perception check.
20. Not a net 20, 20, 20.
Alright. You see a little bit of a shadow that doesn't look right at the end of this hallway around the corner.
Okay.
The light from the room with the crevasse is casting a shadow of that corner, and then you can see a little bit of like it's not a straight line.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm going to use my what was it? 22
Yeah,
stealth
yeah.
to slip up and reach around the corner with my sword.
Okay, so roll initiative again. She is surprised again.
Fucking that one.
Well, it's initiative, so it's not too bad. Alright, she goes
Ah.
first, and she's surprised. Now it's your turn again. Sorry, your turn, yeah.
12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Yep.
It's her turn. Okay, first was a miss, second is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, so she does a cool spinning move and uh she's slashing towards your neck with her short sword and then stops without hitting you. And then she sheathes her sword and says, "Wow, I don't know if I'm off my game tonight or you really learned, but you surprised me 3 times there. Good job."
Well, I was not feeling very confident. You're impressive. An impressive
You impressed me
adversary.
too. You impressed me too. I didn't expect you would pick up this aspect so well. Well, I guess I should have known you're a ranger. You're not new to combat. You definitely did better than your lockpicking and your thieves' can't.
Yeah, my combat skills could use some brushing up. I need to go collect my trap I set in case you came around the other way.
Yeah. Okay. So she goes with you to collect your trap. So running around took you, we'll say, just about 30 minutes.
Do I have
So
time? Do I have time to rest up before tomorrow's adventures?
yeah. So you just barely have enough time. She does talk to you a bit more, but you end up with 4 hours left to take a rest. Um, she suggests you just rest down here. You don't really have time to go out to the forest and make a thing. You're out of the rain anyway, so
Yeah, no, that's fine.
she
It won't.
says,
It won't.
well, it was nice doing business with you.
Well, it's nice learning some useful useful skills from you, Cora.
Yeah. Well, if I don't know if I'll be reassigned to another post soon or not, but if I see you around, maybe I can teach you some more tricks in the future.
I'll look forward to that.
But the price next time is gonna be higher.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No one
Okay.
else has to pay for that sort of stuff. That's not fair. Uh,
Well, you just consider it you paying for my wonderful company.
well, I might have to trade you. I'll teach you a ranger skill in
Hmm.
exchange next time.
If you can think of something I'd want to learn, but sure.
Um, Tracking. It's always good to know what enemies have come by.
Yeah. All right. See you around, Rokas.
Okay, take care.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
She skips off up the stairs. So
Sheesh.
Rokas is left pretty much as exhausted as you can be. Um, but he's able to meditate for 4 hours before the sun comes up.
Okay.
And in the morning, he walks out of the manor and makes his way towards the Stonehill Inn to meet up with his companions, feeling refreshed.
Yeah. And ready to sneak attack.
Alright, cool. So that's the end of our super secret special episode.
Uh, Very good.
Alright, so how did you feel about that?
Whew. Roads are dangerous.
Yeah, you're lucky she didn't get you.
Yeah. Well, I
So
kept.
let me tell you what her stuff was.
Yeah. If
Um,
she got to surprise me, I would have been really hurt.
hell yeah, you would.
I realized that. I was really lucky.
All right, so
I was really unlucky in my attacks, but I was lucky with my stealth and perception.
yeah, so there was I hadn't planned it out in entirety, but I had thought like there's a few ways you could have gotten through it if you had messed up and she had attacked you with her like all her assassin skills. You would have failed this test too, and then you definitely would have taken that exhaustion.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, you snuck up on her 3 times, which is the main point was the sneaking part of the sneak attack.
yeah.
Uh, she she's yeah, we mentioned she talked to you a bit more afterwards, so she went into like pointing out what you were doing wrong, why you were missing after your sneaking up on
After
her.
After I'd surprised her.
Yeah. So you got now you have a feeling you're more confident that you'll get the attack off when you do it in real combat.
Yeah.
I felt a little bad like when you tried to grapple her, but it worked out because I had her give you a chance to try looking for her again.
Yeah. Well, she was appreciating the fact that I didn't just try to whack her with a sword.
Actually, it was more that she was just like, "Oh, you snuck up on me, cool." Like it was, she didn't really care that you grappled her,
Okay.
but but
I just didn't think
yeah,
it was.
out of game, it was obviously as a DM, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna just have her keep attacking. Plus, I didn't want what I wanted. Like I said, was I wanted to get you with the assassinate.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to just fight you with the short sword like normal fight because that wouldn't make sense for the training anyway.
Right.
So
Okay.
I thought that was a fun, kind of a weird combat thing that wouldn't probably happen in a normal fight.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, thank you. That was exciting.
I thought it was fun. It's kind of cool. I think if we played D&D like one on the first day, it wouldn't have been nearly as fun. But having it be a special event kind of thing like this, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.